Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube or HektontheMage's on PSN, and welcome back to Arkham Horror, Mother's Embrace. I hope everyone is doing okay. I'm actually kind of chilly, which is weird. I usually not that cold. I guess I'm okay, other than being chilly for some reason. I am wearing a jacket, well, sweater, I don't know. I mean, you could use it as a jacket because there's a zipper. Oh, shoot, that's what I forgot. After I went grocery shopping earlier today, which was silly because I thought it stopped raining, even though it said it was going to be raining. And no, it didn't stop raining, but then I was already outside. And then I was waiting for a taxi. I'm like, well, I might as well continue waiting. And yeah, so I didn't go grocery shopping. It was an endeavor. I was originally going to go to the office to do one more thing I need to do for work at the moment. And then I need to make an audio recording for an example for homework, for the first homework assignment that's online related for my classes, and do some packing cleaning out and reorganizing of some of my office drawers. But I ended up not doing that because I was like, oh, it's raining. And then I was thinking, I won't go out. I'll go grocery shopping tomorrow and do the office stuff tomorrow. And then I was like, well, it looks okay. Maybe I'll go grocery shopping. Because I thought it looked clearer outside. Yeah. No. But whatever. I need groceries. My last bit of grocery shopping before I go on my small vacation to see my sister and her girlfriend meeting up in Jeju. It's been 7 years. Last time I went to Jeju. 7 years ago, I began balding. I shouldn't say that, but it's true. It hasn't stopped. No, I don't know. No, I don't think it has. Anyhow. We're here to see... What was it? It was Lanuit. Forget it. What's his name? What's the story say? The peculiar Monsieur Lanuit. My experience with Alphonse Lanuit suggests he isn't worth the trouble of going all the way to the French Quarter. Yet as you insist, here you are. All you can do now is seek out information about his whereabouts, since he's failed to make himself easy to find. Probably because he's afraid. Check the mailbox. Bullshit! That gives me sanity? No. I refuse to allow my sanity check to be used of gaining sanity like that. We are not checking that. That's bullshit. Why would they put that there? As if they expect you not to check things prior to going into the actual location. I mean, there's checkable things around here. Of course you'll check it. And this is the start of a scenario mission. You will not be insane. Well, not insane. Lost sanity. Called bullshit. I mean, I know why it's cold. It's because it's cooler today. I mean, it's in the lower 40s and it was raining. And I have my back sliding window to the laundry nook open and my window in the laundry nook a crack open. Need some kind of airflow for those clothes because I need to do one more laundry load. Hopefully I can do it because I don't have enough pairs of pants packed. I can tell you that. For the trip. Okay, we don't check that. Look around here. There's a map here? Oh, there is. Huh. Check the car. A car. The car is the latest, most fashionable model available. You can't help pausing to admire the sight of it. I mean, it is nice. I love the, like I've mentioned this already, I love this look. Too bad newer vehicles look like shit. Especially the electric vehicles. Dear Lord, they look like shit. That's your opinion, Dark. And it's a correct one. Okay. Bigger. Can you spare a dime? A grubby vagrant approaches, hand held out hopefully. Was that a money exchange sound? I can't tell. What's back here? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get lost in the streets. There's people interacting. Almost doesn't look like the 20s, but it almost looks like... Actually, it does, because it's the vehicle, Dark. Say your full name. Let's take a pile of debris. A pile of debris lies before you, but one item in it stands out as potentially useful. You have found a new item, shells. Yeah. Still no shotgun. Also, I only got 2 bullets in this gun. Someone forgot to exchange bullets from another gun at the end of last session for the start of this scenario. Well, play session, I mean. Yep, that's true. That's true. I see the speakeasy is still open for bit. F you. Door to a speakeasy. Why is it open during the... Well, okay, I guess it would open be during the day, but usually I would think at night. But also, why is it kind of like in plain sight? Usually I thought those were more hidden. Door to a speakeasy. You catch a brief glimpse of a long bar and a dozen cozy tables, all set with glasses of liquor. Whiff of booze drifts out onto the sidewalk, and you realize this speakeasy isn't even trying to disguise its business. See, that's what I'm saying. The police in this district must be well bribed, I guess. I guess that's the other explanation. Ah, wheelbarrow. Tip. A wooden crate. I cannot get physical, because I don't have anyone who's physical. Okay, anyway. Fresh wooden crate. It's easy to, it's sealed tight. You'll need something to open it if you want to look inside. God damn it. I do want those. Oh no, I can... No, I'll just put that right there for right now. Whatever game. F you for making me... Yeah, fuck you. I know you're a lie. Make it, have an item in the game that's a lie. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Well, hello there. Citizen of New Orleans. After my friend David joined the Herd of Algedi last year... Oh, maybe she's talking. Okay. After my friend David joined the Herd of Algedi last year, he began acting all high and mighty. He's too good to speak to me anymore. Don't worry, ma'am. We probably killed him. Oh, no. It's true, ma'am. Check it. A street kiosk. The newspaper article reads, police investigating... Well, actually, no. This would be the same news voice. Report speech. Voice. Police investigating disappearance of Miss Elizabeth Cartwright. Anyone with information on to her whereabouts are to contact the police. Police discourage further reports of a bayou witch. What's with this music? Damn it. I'm gonna get Mythos counter up. Pile of debris before you. Perhaps there is something useful in all the clutter. God damn it. Examine. Fuck. Oh, baby. I need those and... Oh, wait, this is new. Oh, but this only takes Oh, god damn, I have a magic book. Fuck me. Game? Why'd you do that? I'll leave the bandages here. Shut the fuck up! Disembodied professor voice. Is that a newspaper? It is. A newspaper article on this year's Mardi Gras celebration predicts record attendance in a parade with the greatest costumes and floats ever seen in New Orleans. Wonder when that started in New Orleans. I know they do have a big event. I don't know where I'm actually located right now, to be quite honest. Okay. I guess I could have entered that way over the... No, because I was right in front of, I think, the left part of the screen. I'm going everywhere else but where I should be going. Meh. No, I lost a sanity point. Okay. I'm not reloading. Damn it. A streetcar full of wine, cheese, and cakes stands unguarded on the street. Digging through the baubles might turn up something interesting. How? It's a cart with food that you're supposed to be buying, but we're going to be stealing shit. God damn it. Touch. Fuck! What? Whoa! Sawed-off shotgun. That's annoying because that knife is new. And I want that healing. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose the Book of Rack. I mean, there's a chance I'll get another one. I'll come back to this. Oh, we are going to fight enemies. Oh, they're thugs. God damn it, now I need that table. Alright. Oh, they've got a lot of points. I don't like that. Critical hit, motherfucker. Of course she doesn't have the gun. Why would she? Oh no, I didn't take the shotgun with me. I forgot they're not gonna move. I'm blinded. God damn it. Gosh! I'm so annoyed. Because I didn't save anywhere. Unless the game was auto-saving after certain parts. I need to not take a lot of crap when I come in here. I really should only have melee, gun, or maybe just melee and healing item. That's it. I mean, I want to have other things, but they can't carry a lot of crap. I'm not a fan of RPGs that do this. I still look at you, Secret of Mana, 4 healing items for each healing item. Bullshit. I mean, at least you can have multiple things, but it's only 4. It's like, so where did it save me last? It saved me right here. So I'm going to have to try to remember the different item things. Oh yeah, bullshit item. Excuse me. So save me out the speakeasy. Excuse me. And I want to make sure I talk with you. I don't think there was an item here. Let's do a save. This. And make sure I pick the... Oh, there was a person here? I didn't even realize. Shit, what was it? Touch? Fuck, it was a demon. I hate myself. Yeah, I'm gonna put that there. Actually, you know what? I'll put the magic book there and come back once I have a third character. If I can come back out. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's still the shotgun. Fudge. I forgot. No, I wasted that. I forgot. God damn me. I didn't mean to waste it. This is the one that's... Oh, foot touch. Okay. I can't take that. Which bothers me. Yeah, I don't want that. Not that noise. There's multiple people around here. I heard the mayor owns the... Heard the mayor owes this Herd of Algedi a special favor after they helped him with a so-called medical problem. Yeah, I've heard the rumors about the witch house, says the man. Gosh. They say it lies far out in the bayou, where it stood abandoned for ages. I hear tell there's an old lady there now, weaving magic. If you get too close, you can hear the schemes. You can hear the screams of the victims she sacrifices. Over here, no. Oh, this is
an old voodoo shop. This must be the place.
I don't want to be here yet.
Yeah, the door's locked. Mr. Lanuit! Come to talk to you.
Mr. Lanuit!
Hey, get away from my shop. Hey, you won't trick me that easily, you bloody-handed assassins.
Wow, he actually talks back.
What? We're not...
I warned you he's untrustworthy.
Shut the fuck up.
Mr. Lanuit, we're just here to talk.
Lanuit. I love it. I love it. That's why I picked him. That is good aim.
Leave at once before I call the police.
Why is she like in fight posture?
He sounds upset. Maybe one of his neighbors can help us talk to him.
Objective updated. Find someone who can help you gain Lanuit's trust. Lanuit? I haven't seen him in a while. I see his friend sitting alone lately, always taking notes. Wonder what he's writing. Friend. A poster in bold letters over a vaguely squirming green and black background. The poster reads, Mythos. You don't recognize that as a brand name, but you can't shake the feeling that the word has some connection to recent strange events in your life. Oh, lovely. Lanuit has a friend that often sits down alone, taking notes. Well, that could be anywhere. Mardi Gras rag. A hand-drawn poster of a young woman is pasted to the brick wall. The notice says she's been missing for about a month. Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to be talking about. I guess it's one of those other ones. Hello. Did you hear the Herd of Algedi is making another float for the Mardi Gras parade this year? I don't know how they'll top last year's. When the balloon exploded, we all thought it was an accident. But then stars flew everywhere. Amazing. Well, that person's sitting down, that person's sitting down. What the fudge? Barbed wire? Wrap a little barbed wire around your fists and your punches will leave more than a bruise. Wow! Unfortunately, I can't take it. That person's a guy, and he apparently isn't a friend. What about you? He spy no man of a no, sorry. He's Aristide. Aristide. Okay. You spy an old man of a distinct Cajun, or of a strictly Cajun appearance. He greets you with a broad smile. What? Oh shoot! How do you speak like Gambit? Okay. What brings you to Leville? Aristide? Oh God, I don't. That's so bad. This sunny day, mon ami. See, oh no, that's not mon ami. Miami. Mommy. I don't know. Can I be honest? All right, cool. Wilhelmina Alphonse? Horrible. Great guy, known. He always takes the time to chat with me. Well, that's not the right accent, or... lately, he seems anxious. Maybe even frightened. He barely leaves his house anymore. Not even to share a bottle of wine with his bon ami, Aristide. Do you know what has made Alphonse such a recluse? Hello! What are you doing on here? What are you doing on YouTube? Oh, you two are partying it up in Japan. Partying it up. But hello. Herd of Algedi. It was a travel day? Where did you oh, you moved to a different location then? Where did you go to now? Are you in Tokyo now? Okay, you just got to Tokyo. Okay. Let me know when you go to Don Quixote. Maybe that's in other places in Tokyo too. Or in Japan as well. But I only remember seeing it in Tokyo. Or Yuzawa. Okay. Yuzawa was where the Super Nintendo Land, or Nintendo World, Lindsay was, or my sister was showing pics of. Oh, that was in Osaka? Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, she must have sent me those photos after you went, and you happened to already be in Yuzawa then, because she said, greetings from Yuzawa. So, but yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah. But yeah, Don Quixote is like it's a chain. I don't know what to call it. It's like a chain store, but it's like an outlet store. Like there's like everything in Don Quixote. I don't know even understand. I mean, it's funny that's called Don Quixote because I think of the book. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, you have to go to Don Quixote. Yeah. Also, you got to go to Shibuya Scramble. You got to go to the major crosswalk thing. Yeah, you went to Don Quixote! I know, it's so weird. And it's so cram-packed. It's insane. Oh, it's hilarious. It's like everything's there. Oh yeah, they do have a penguin as a mascot. I forgot. It should be an old man riding a donkey with pretending to be a knight. Well, was it a donkey he rode? I forget. Yeah, it's a weird place. Okay, yeah, it was a donkey. That was right. Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird. It's a weird place. With overpriced stuff, too. But a lot of Japan was overpriced, to be quite honest. Oh, I have to read in a Cajun accent. I said Creole last time. I meant Cajun. What is a Creole in Louisiana? Although I think, isn't there a Creole population in Louisiana? I don't know. Alphonse mentioned that man just before he started acting so strangely. He said these people attacked you, no? Then they might hurt Alphonse. Here, show him the symbol. He told me it was an icon of peace. If you tell him you received this from his friend Aristide, he will help you. I hope. Elder sign. That looks like a star. Okay.
All we need to do is show Lanuit this sign.
Lanuit. I love
Sounds
it that he
too easy.
mispronounces it. Like a true U.S. American.
Let's give it a try.
Oh, I am playing... I don't think it's actually listed anywhere on here, but basically I'm playing, it's called Arkham Horror Mother's Embrace. It is based off of the board card game Arkham Horror, which that is based off of Chaosium's Call of Cthulhu, tabletop RPG set. So basically, we're in the realm of the Eldritch gods. So we're in the Roaring 20s. I think it might be 1927. I don't remember if the story actually states when we are. But basically, you choose a character from one of the starting investigators. You're invited to a professor's home. I chose the musical guy or the musician, Jim Culver. And then you find out that the professor ultimately gets brutally assassinated, or not assassinated, sacrificed for some ritual. And then you go to her university at Miskatonic University, which is like the famous place. Is that originally mentioned in one of H.P. Lovecraft's stories? I don't remember. But that's like the made up town area in Massachusetts. And so, but we go to her place, to the university, to try to find out what she was researching on. We get attacked by, we kill some cult members at her house, and then we find some more cult members at the university and kill them. Then we found some other lead to go to talk to this gravedigger who saw something while burying her body, because her body like disappears. But then he went insane, and he also became violent. So we went to like the Arkham Asylum, but he transformed into some weird Cthulhu monster. And then I guess you could say it's a murder mystery, because we are trying to figure out what happened, why she was murdered, along with all these other weird, strange events. So it's a murder, it's a murder horror mystery, maybe we'll say, with mythos of stuff. I don't know. Well, maybe. I mean, they don't make it as scary, but if you think about some of the things, like if you were to watch my streaming session from last Friday, I killed someone from the Herd of Algedi who was turned into, who it was a guy who turned himself into a goat man or whatever, and he had some creepy looking horns. Like, they had mouths and everything. It was really weird. Blech, just thinking about it. Thinking of the images. Blech. But, I mean, the horror part, it's actually more psychological, I guess. Psychological horror. Like, oh my gosh, what is that? The horror part is getting a whole bunch of sanity checks. Do you see in the upper right-hand corner, there's like this weird clock pentagram thing? When that thing gets filled up with the blue circles, I get a mythos check. It's a mythos timer. And then a random mythos effect could occur. I could get into a random encounter with enemies. I could get sanity checks. I could get a penalty. Like, we have weaker defense or weaker offense. It's bullcrap. And then every time you start getting into a battle with people, even though you've done battles you have to do a sanity check, and it's bull crap. And yeah, so you'll notice on my two characters that I have, there's a red number and a blue number. Kind of. So the blue number there, they have a 7. They each have 7. That's their sanity. So every time that there's a sanity check, you'll know when there is one because it might say it in the dialogue, or you'll see above them or over their portrait also like a weird bluish purplish mist thing, and it will do like this sound indicator, and they will either pass, it's probably like a dice roll, you know, in the game or whatever, they either pass or they fail, and when they fail they lose 1. And when that counts down to 0, they get basically, hold on, let me go into their investigators. They get traumas. And so like both of these they each have 3 different traumas. So for example, Roland Banks, he could, if he gets a trauma, it could be daydreaming, where his initiative in battle is slightly lowered. Or cigarette addict, he has to smoke. He has an urge to smoke, which smoking increases their sanity, but obviously it's bad for you, so you'll also lose 1 point of health. Or inaccurate, whatever. So they'll get a trauma, and that can stack up to, I think, at most 3 traumas. And then in between these investigations, these scenarios, you leave them out of the team. You keep them at the home office, the headquarters, and then they will get the trauma gone. So like I already have 3 other investigators at headquarters, and I have these 2 with me. They also, you can also move the mythos counter when you screw up on an investigation searching something. And you have to search things to find items and clues and whatnot. You can. There are certain items around here that you don't know until you check. That might be, oh, you get a +1 to your sanity. Like, for example, I know what this is. I put something here, but like, oh, this could be, for example, like, oh, a trash can. There's actually a mailbox later that I skipped where, oh, you get a +1 sanity. I didn't read the description, but yeah, you can get a +1 sanity on some things. It's rare, although I already found 2 things in this area that gives you a +1, which is weird. Yeah, you control many people, however, you can only bring 2 people on a mission, and you'll notice there's a 3rd slot. You get like a 3rd person in each scenario, and your team increases that way. So at the end, so last week when I was playing, before I saved here, I chose who to bring on this mission. And since I don't know what will happen, because I've not played this game before, you know, I just picked, like I picked Roland Banks, this guy, because he is good with firearms, and I picked her because she's this doctor, I forget her name right now, or professor, because she's sociable and like certain investigation things. Like if you talk to people and you might have to do like, I have to like give an example to show you, but like when you investigate certain things, either people or objects or whatever, depending upon who your investigators are, they have bonuses, and like they might give you a hint as to what to click on so you don't increase your mythos timer. And then combat is bleh, especially since the enemies have as much HP as me now, and they have guns. Hate it. And yeah, and you can only carry this amount of items. They can each carry only 4 items. It's bullcrap. It is. I like it. I mean, I don't like how you can constantly get your mythos counter up, but I do like it. What was she thinking? My youngest, Mildred, wanted to run off to play with her friends in the bayou. Who the would want to run off to the bayou to play? Well, you can be sure I forbade it. No child of mine is going out there, not with that witch just waiting to snatch her up. Your find out? How did I find out about this? When I was doing a search on games on the PlayStation Network store, it popped up, and I was just looking at it on the video preview, and it looked interesting, and then it was on sale, and this was one of the games that I bought during the Christmas New Year's sale. So that's how I found out. It is on Steam, so if you do have a Steam account, you could play it on there. I don't know if it's on sale on Steam or not. I don't know if it's on Xbox. Actually, it might be on Xbox One. Maybe. I don't know. I would assume if it was on PlayStation, it's probably on Xbox. Yeah, I'm not going to say how much money I spent. Oh, someone's whistling. I spent quite a few money on games because I'm like, whatever. These are my Christmas gifts. That's what I chalk it up to. Too bad Baldur's Gate wasn't on sale. Yeah. I finally bought the 2 South Park RPG games. Here for the Mardi Gras celebration? The parade comes right along the street. I heard the floats are really something this year. A new... What the... Is it crew? I want to say crew. A new crew called the Herd of Algedi spent a lot of money on theirs. Yeah, they're evil. They're evil. They try to kill me. Their goat man leader tried to kill me. The Herd of Algedi must have some high standards for membership. They rejected me even though I have studied the night skies for 12 years. I wonder what their special requirements are. Willing to kidnap people, sacrifice them, and be willing to turn to a goat. Sorry, that's not Roland's voice. But we're gonna... Can't do his accent. Oh no. Oh, I want this. Gimme. No, use. Use it! Okay. So that was a pocket watch that resets your Mythos counter, which I wanted. Okay, so this is an example. I'm not going to click on it, but this gives me sanity back. You might think, wait, it's a U.S. postal box. It's a mailbox, yes, but it gives you sanity. Trust me. I clicked on it already. Also, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I have to go back to Algedi's, or not Algedi's, Lanuit's. Oh, also running. This is walking. This is running. God. Running sucks in this game. There is no such thing as running. Oh, shoot. Where's his... Oh, his place is over here. Okay. Lanuit. You knock on the door and can already hear the impatience coming from the other side of it. Also, I speak like a 1920s reporter because it makes better sense that way. At least I attempt to.
Mr. Lanuit.
Mr. Lanuit. Oh, I love his pronunciation of this guy's name.
I told you to go away.
Mr. Lanuit, we were told to show you this sign.
And then she pronounces it correctly because, she's a professor.
So you're requesting sanctuary. Very well. If Aristide vouches for you, you may come inside.
Aristide? That's how you pronounce his name? Oh my God. Aristide. I need a third-party investigator, a third-party member to pick up other items. I didn't pick up a shotgun. I hope you're happy, game.
Now that I have a closer look at you, I must say you don't appear very much like assassins. What do you want?
Oh yeah, apparently assassins are after him.
Why would you be expecting assassins?
All I can say is that someone out there wants to kill me. And I won't take one step outside my house until I know the threat is over. Now answer my question. What do you want?
We're investigating the death of a friend who was murdered recently. The trail led to a member of the Herd of Algedi.
You consort with the Herd? Why, then you are my enemies, and the shop's ward should have prevented you from entering. I'll just...
Wait, no. The Herd are no friends of ours.
Is that so? Well, whether or not that's true, I fail to see what any of this has to do with me.
A reporter named Rex Murphy pointed us here and suggested you might have more information about them. What's more, our late friend Professor Tillinghast mentioned you in her notes.
Tillinghast? You're friends of Wilhelmina Tillinghast?
Well, she's also dead, but, you know.
Yes. Just recently in Arkham,
And you say she's dead. You actually saw her corpse?
Yes, that's why we're...
Oh, no. No. It's gone
Actually,
much further than I imagined.
Well, we saw her
no
corpse
wonder they're
once,
after
but then
me.
apparently someone stole it. Maybe stole it. I'm assuming someone did.
What's gone further? Who is after you?
Stop cutting our sentences, interjecting our sentences.
Why, the Herd, of course. They're behind all of this. Quickly, there's no time to waste.
What is this sputtering fool talking about?
This is Wilhelmina.
And the way he keeps interrupting you. How rude.
So we hear her disembodied voice as like a narrator and whatnot during this game. And a lot of times I'm going to say, shut up to her, because she's annoying.
Wait, just a moment.
Engelbert. He's my assistant. I sent him to infiltrate the Herd and learn what designs they might have on me.
Oh, he's probably dead.
If Tillinghast is dead, I fear he might be next. I don't
It is
dare leave
odd.
the protections of my shop. You must find him and bring him back here.
Wait, why do we have to find your... Gosh darn... Oh, yeah, because there are assassins out to get you from the Herd of Algedi.
Take 2 right turns after leaving my shop. His house is the one with the red door, just past the cafe.
Have I passed it? I might have. Is he going to be the third investigator if he's not dead? Because I need someone to pick up a shotgun and some bandages and a magic book or a spell book. I say a magic book. A spell book. Magic tome spell book. Duh.
This is all too much. I bet he's just sending you on a wild goose chase to get rid of you.
Yeah. STFU, Tillinghast. Can I explore things in your place without you getting upset with me? Apparently I cannot change the camera angle, and that bothers me in this room. Mysterious object. A mysterious object that attracts your attention. You have no idea what it does, but it is in Lanuit's shop. It must be special. Wait, I can take it? You reach for the object. Oh, you get a cutscene of him
Look
yelling
with
at you.
your eyes, not your hands. What are you, children?
Why would I take it anyway? That's rude. Yeah, seriously. I thought I'm just looking. Whoa, camera change. Whoa, what the fudge is... What the... Hey, that wasn't highlighted before. Why do I keep taking... Stop taking shit!
Stop that. Of the million earthly artifacts mortal hands should never touch, that is one of the most baleful.
Okay, I'm going to stop looking at things in his shop because Roland is a kleptomaniac and it's bothering me. So let's just leave. Okay, take 2 rights from the shop. Is that what he said? I think that's what he said. Wait, it's dark already? Oh no, okay, it was just camera lighting. Okay, 2 shops from the right. Now, do you mean right as in this right, or do you mean right as in facing your shop? Probably this way. Alright. Take 2 rights. Right. I know! I don't know! I was really confused why I couldn't control it. They may have meant the other way. You know what? You know what I should have done? I should have looked at here. Is past the cafe. Well, what's past the cafe? Is this the cafe? Is this the cafe? This must be the cafe. It looks like a cafe. Okay, so his shop must be his place. Must be. I don't know. I don't know. I want to look around and find someplace that looks like a place that you can enter. God damn it. Does this have a place that looks like it's open? That's the speakeasy. I think that's the speakeasy. Yeah, it's a speakeasy. Even the clue book isn't helpful. God damn it. I just did a circle. I did a circle. Maybe it's the other way from the cafe, even though it said take 2 rights. Don't think the 2 rights are right. Let's go back and go straight this way. And then if not, maybe I have to go back the other way and go on the main road. I don't really know. Because that looked like a cafe in that area. Okay, so this is the door. Yeah, they said a red door. It's a jar.
There's a red door. This must be Engelbert's house.
Engelbert's door is ajar. He's dead.
The door's ajar. Someone must have left in a hurry. We'd better take a look inside.
So, breaking and entering. Yep, that sounds about right for this game. I don't care if it's saved, I'm saving. You know, game, wow, ooh. I have no empty inventory spots, so if I find any items in here, I'm hosed. Just saying.
This must be Lanuit's assistant.
Oh,
Engelbert.
well, no, he's not my third investigator. He's dead.
It's the right address, all right.
When will this trail of tragedy end?
Well, what's funny is that
My
they
death
take out
was only
notes
the
when you
beginning.
find something worth investigating to take notes on, and they, like what she has, they pop up magnifying glasses and whatnot. And then when they're scared, they put their hands up in front of their face, like, what's happening? And I'm just like, what the heck? Or like, I'm ready for a fight, and they get, like, they have their fists out. It's for fisticuffs. It's really funny, some of the actions they do.
He hasn't been dead long.
Say what you will about Lanuit. He was right about there being an assassin. We should find the killer before he gets to Lanuit. And our answers.
Be careful, friends. One who goes hunting for a tiger may learn that the tiger finds him first.
Well, you died, ma'am, so you weren't hunting for any tigers, and the tiger still got to you, so STFU.
We should search this place first. Maybe Engelbert or his killer left a clue behind.
Search assistant's house for clues. God damn it. A wardrobe. Engelbert's wardrobe. Full of clothes. Perhaps something else lies in there as well. Look. I guess right. Among many ordinary articles of clothing, you find the raiment of the Herd of Algedi. Engelbert must have used it to infiltrate the cult. Okay. I bet I'm going to get a sanity check by checking his corpse. No, I'm not. And she gave me a tip. Willpower. Maybe I'll just look it over. Okay. Lanuit's assistant. The body of Engelbert, Lanuit's assistant, lies before you on the bed. Blood pools beneath his limbs, not yet rigid in death. Defensive wounds along his arms and hands show he fought for his life to no avail. Perhaps there's a clue on his person. From Engelbert's clenched fist, you pluck a scrap of red cloth with a distinctive print pattern. He must have torn it from the killer. You also notice that his hands are wet, but not from blood. A piece of clothing. Another clue. Wait, they don't. Where's the clue? Normally they show the clues added. Oh, maybe it's under additional. It's under additional information. There we go. Never mind. I thought that was an indicator for like a clue to show. Though those are quest items that pop up in the book for some reason. Coffee club. Oh, it's a club. I don't know. A puddle of coffee from a dropped cup still steams with heat. It must have spilled recently. Yeah, he was drinking a cup of coffee and then he got attacked. That doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Why is the objective updated? We haven't finished searching his house. Why did you... Okay, I don't know how that's a clue, but whatever. Oh, another spell book. Oh, I want it. I can't take it. I can't take... I don't have enough space. And I don't know if I can come back in to pick it up. I'm mad. I'm mad. Okay. Going to the next room. Search his painting. It's a jar. A painting. A small painting of a mountainous landscape decorates the bathroom wall. The frame is slightly crooked, which bothers Dark's OCD. It's true. Perhaps someone placed something behind it. Shoot. Lift? Oh, good. I guess the right one. Behind the frame, someone has tucked a scrawled piece of a scrawled piece symbol with a note. Show Lanuit when he's in doubt. Okay. Do we get that as an updated clue? It must be because it's saving. Nope, it doesn't. Dumping it out is a start. Okay. A bathtub, a white clawfoot bathtub filled with murky gray water. Perhaps something lies beneath the surface. So he said dumping it out, so that means empty. In the bathtub, you find a sodden note, apparently torn from a book. In lines of bleeding ink, you can still make out the message. Tell Lanuit. Portal opened in the bayou. Well, that doesn't sound too good. I know from Engelbert about a portal. Oh, we got get rid of the assassin. Ask around the cafe for information. Confront the assassin. Like, people in the cafe will know who the assassin is? I'm like, bullshit on that. I'm going to save. I don't trust what might be in this last room if I already investigated everything in his house. A kitchen sink full of filthy dishes covered in congealed grease and hardened sauces. Engelbert wasn't much of a housekeeper, but you can't think of many places less likely to find a clue, which makes it the perfect place for one. God damn. Emptying this is starting with a fresh canvas. Fuck you, game! Okay, so that's a sanity check. And as you noticed, I forget the professor's name offhand. She passed and Roland didn't. You like to think it was worth a try, but it wasn't. You find nothing but crusted old food and unidentifiable fluids in the filthy sink. You need a bath. Yeah, so they said a sanity check there. What is her name? What's it? Agatha Crane, that's her name. parapsychologist. Yeah. Let's search more for his house. We're probably going to get more sanity checks. It just is. There are just certain things that will prompt a sanity check, and you don't know unless you've already played the game or watched a playthrough of it. Yeah. And let's just say sometimes, yeah, it's annoying. It's even more annoying that you get sanity checks at the start of a battle. It's ridiculous. It's like, you've been fighting. Also, why would a fight cause a sanity check? You're not fighting. I'm like, you're just fighting occult members, or like I had a Mythos timer event that's like, you find enemies, and I was like, really? This doesn't look like a place for fight. Oh, some thugs randomly appeared. Oh, let's have a sanity check. These are humans. These aren't like some eldritch horrors. It just doesn't make any sense. They have been closed, and apparently. Okay, that's not a sentence. The oven, closed and apparently little used. That's not a sentence. Okay. Perhaps Engelbert hid something inside. Stretch? Find clues. Okay. Fine game. I clicked the wrong thing. That's an example of increasing the Mythos timer. When you click on the wrong thing, when you don't have a tip from your party members. I don't know what stretch means. Oh, bullets. That's important. I need those. I wouldn't put bullets in an oven, because if you forget and you turn on the oven, explosions might occur. But, you know, who am I to judge, Engelbert? Kitchen counter. A strained and dog-eared recipe book lies on the counter. It's definitely seen better days, and it'd be hard to find a particular recipe without a search. But perhaps there's something worth finding in those pages. I should also mention this game likes their recipes. This is going to be like the third or fourth recipe I've found. What is that? Bayonets? Bagnets? I don't know what that is. That sounds like a southern dish. All right. 1½ cups of warm water, 1/3 cup sugar, 2 teaspoons active dry yeast, 1 cup of milk, 2 large eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 7 1/2 cups all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup butter, softened, 1 teaspoon of salt, oil for frying. We don't know how much, just some, I guess. I don't know. Plenty of confectionery sugar. In large bowl, stir a spoonful of sugar. And don't make it help the medicine go down. Anyway, and yeast into water. Let's set for 10 minutes. Well, no, that's not it. I mean, they have recipes in other parts of this game. Like the first recipe you find, I think is in the professor's house, and then the second recipe might be at the university. And I swear there was another one someplace else. Like, they just have recipes in this game, which I think is interesting. Like, they have full recipes. Oh, yeah, there was one in the mansion of the Herd of Algedi for, like, a goat meal or something. Like, cooking goat or cooking chicken or something. It was, yeah. It's just interesting that they have meals, full recipes. In small bowl, whisk together milk, eggs, and vanilla. Add to add to yeast mixture with 3 cups of flour and the remaining sugar, butter, and salt. Stir to combine. Gradually add another 4 cups of flour, stirring until you have a sticky dough. Knead on a floured surface, adding up to 1/2 cup of flour. Place dough into an oiled bowl, cover with a tea towel, and let rise for 1½ to 2 hours. To cook, heat a couple inches of oil in a heavy pan until hot but not smoking. Okay, so this is a type of bread. Roll the dough to about 1/2 1/2 inch thick and cut into 1/2 inch squares with a knife. Carefully drop a few at a time into hot, oh no, the biscuits, okay. Few time into a hot oil and cook until golden. Remove to drain and cool, and then dust with confectioner's sugar. Okay, it's a doughy bread sweet roll. Someone stole your sweet roll? God, freaking Skyrim. Anyway. Okay, game. I mean, I learned a recipe. That's saving after that? That's fascinating. Maybe in the main menu there's like a recipe book. I don't know. That just reminds me a lot of baked goods in Korea. They like to put sugar on everything. I'm just like, some things should not have sugar. Garlic bread should not have sugar. That's all I'm going to say. Also, sometimes if you don't move around, your characters talk. And the disembodied professor's voice talks as well. Oh, I didn't check the rug here. An old carpet. In the entrance, there is an old carpet. It doesn't look like anyone has ever bothered to clean it. Feeling slightly nauseous, you decide it might be useful to examine it more closely. A few locks of black hair have fallen on the floor by a spot of blood. Perhaps in fighting for his life, Engelbert left another clue to his murder's identity. Oh, maybe. So the killer has the assassin has black hair. I guess. So now we have to talk around the cafe area. I feel like I'm gonna run into some enemies soon. I'm not going to be able to grab that spell book. I do have a healing spell book back in my headquarters, but it bothers me. I don't think I can go back in afterwards. Oh, maybe I can. I can. The door is open. Where is the third investigator? Hey, did you see anything, buddy? On the back streets near the house of Lanuit's assistant stands a bald man in a red suit. He wears a fedora hat. Are you sure you want to accuse this person of being No! No, I thought we could talk to him. No, I'm not accusing him. He's bald. Unless he's a good assassin and he's bald and he just brings locks of black hair with him to pretend that he has hair. I doubt it, but you never know. Alright. Oh no, we already talked to her. She doesn't have any new dialogue. Are you the assassin? It's a woman! But you don't have black hair, you have brown hair, so... You have white hair and I can't click on you. See, I need a third party member because, you know, there's a shotgun in the fruit stand. Why is there a shotgun in the cheese and fruit stand or whatever? Don't question it. There just is. But I need a third party member to pick it up. The game is weird where items are located. There was one customer wearing the most beautiful hat. I'd never seen its like before. I should have asked where I could buy one like it. I love how you didn't say if this customer is a he or she. It's probably the assassin. Because I'm probably going to get a clue update. Yep. Well, that person in the red suit had a fedora, so it might be him. Maybe he was carrying around locks of hair. I think this was dirty bandages. Yeah. So, filthy bandages, unlike regular bandages heal you for 12 HP. Filthy bandages heals you for 10 HP, but you have to do a sanity check because you're applying filthy bandages, apparently. Yeah, it sucks. Anyway, we're not taking them because they're filthy. And they suck. Also, that's the only person in this mega cafe. I don't think they have new dialogue. Nope. Okay, so those two don't have new dialogue. Oh, I can talk with her now. So this is why I have the professor with me, because she has a social talent for knowledge. Once more. A woman sitting alone. Perhaps she knows what's going on in this neighborhood. Telling someone what's right sometimes wins them over. So lecture. Yeah. There was a well-to-do looking young woman near the voodoo shop. I thought it was strange that someone so fancy would hang around there. It is a woman! The assassin is a woman. Okay, so I have to somehow confront the assassin. There was only one woman around there, and it was someone you could already talk to. So there must be some third person now another person that pops up now. You're a guy. Oh wait, we're not actually near, okay, this woman doesn't have anything. I like how there's just someone here reading a book. Standing. Because that's not how I would read a book, because that's uncomfortable. I know, it's not real life indeed. You know, I recall seeing Engelbert sitting with a woman earlier. Good for him. Usually I see him alone or with that eccentric Lanuit character. I mean, he can't get any action with Lanuit. He needs to be with that beautiful young woman. Wait, who reads? No, or who stands? No, no. Oh my gosh, all these people have books. Oh no, she has a notepad. An elegant white... Okay. She doesn't look white. Based on this model, I'm just saying she doesn't look white. But anyway, an elegant white woman in a red blouse and with perfectly coiled red hair looks out of place on these back streets. Could she be the assassin? Are you sure you want to accuse this person of being the assassin? I guess the black hair doesn't... I'll come back. She has red hair. I mean, maybe... No, it said in Engelbert's house that someone grabbed pieces of black hair. So, this woman has the black hair. Again, unless it's a false pretense. But, yeah. This woman, neither of them have black hair. Okay, game. Interact. Interact, motherfucker! Oh my gosh. I love it when the game does this sometimes. There we go. I've noticed a stranger looking around lately. Whenever, or whoever it is, they keep to the back streets, never coming out on the main thoroughfares. Okay, so it's a back street alley, which this is not it. Because this is the main, well, the main thoroughfare is right there. You know what, since I'm here, I'm going to check that mailbox for a sanity check. Again, you're probably going to think, what are you talking about, Dark? But it's true. Trust me. Let me get over there. Also, I'm going to talk with that guy. Well, I don't know. Where's the mailbox? Here it is. See, sanity check. Peering into the mailbox, you see a big box inside. The odor of fresh baked cookies wafts over you, reminding you of your grandmother's baking. Ah, that gives me sanity. My grandmother's cooking. Okay. My friend Jules was out fishing in the bayou when he came upon an old house. He reckoned it was abandoned, but then he saw a light inside. Well, old Jules just had to take a look, didn't he? What did he see inside? Some sort of monster, I suppose, but I couldn't get him to say more than that. Oh my, you have a crazy friend. Also, why is this main thoroughfare blocked off? Is today Mardi Gras? Because I'm kind of confused. Why am I searching through a plant? The nearby bush, that doesn't look like a bush, but okay, might conceal something interesting. You might find it if you poked around. Manipulate. God damn it. Touch. I'm not emptying this pot. It has shotgun shells, because that makes sense. And that does not look like a bush. It looks like a plant. I mean, a bush is a plant, but a plant. A non-flowering flower plant. Not a bush, though. Okay, he is not the killer. Because clearly it's a man, it's a woman, not a man. Also, this is the main thoroughfare. Who's whistling? Is it this guy or is it Roland? It might be Roland, actually. All right. Let's go back through here. This is the cafe area. No, this is... No, actually, no. This will come up closer. Actually, no. This is the cafe area. No, this is the park for the reading. This is the major reading nook area. People. This door. Storefront. A backstreet grocery store full of shoppers sniffing and squeezing produce before making their selections. That's a grocery? A grocer's? It does not look like a grocer's to me. It looks like a home. But what do I know? This is 1920s New Orleans. Alright, where the heck could this mystery woman with black hair be? Why is everyone reading? I mean, okay, granted, it is the 1920s, but come on now. I mean, and what is she, she's reading a newspaper, okay. I thought she was reading a canvas, like a painting. I was like, why is she reading a painting? What was in here? Oh, filthy bandages. Ah, you kind of look like you have black hair, even though I'm not sure. You have a fancy hat, and the waitress said that person has a fancy hat. No, I forgot you have to click out. You have black hair, though. Near the cafe stands a white woman with black hair. Aha! She wears a fancy hat and a red dress. Confront. You assassin.
Now we have you, assassin.
I don't know what you mean.
You can't fool us. We know who you are, and you won't get away.
Damn it. Wait. She's flanked with a magician? Oh, bullshit. Pew pew, motherfucker. Critical hit. Do it again. That wasn't crit. God damn it. I know. That's how this works. Take her to jail. Jiggle what? No, you kill her. Critical hit. Don't heal her. God damn it. No, I'm gonna just punch her. I can't punch her. Fine, I'll shoot her. Actually, you know what? Shoot him. And get a crit. There we go. You know, I have to shoot him. I don't want to, but because I don't have a lot of bullets for pistol ammo, but yeah.
I failed my mission, and the herd, and the great...
What good luck you have, my friends, to overcome such a deadly foe.
And not taking her to the police, but instead shooting the hell out of her and somehow not attracting attention of any bystanders.
With the assassin out of the way, it's time to get back to Lanuit.
He's
bound to help us now.
Why is the professor searching the ground with a magnifying glass?
If you expect gratitude from that one, I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed.
What's this notebook sticking out of the killer's pocket? There's something here about getting rid of Lanuit. Wait, there's also something about Professor Tillinghast. Escort Tillinghast to the witch house in the bayou. I wonder what they wanted with her there.
She allowed us to take her notebook? You're gonna see a Mythos timer in action because I have one more thing before it happens. Unfortunately. Ugh. Return to Lanuit. Okay. Actually, let's reload. Keep that one bullet off. Lanuit should be down here. I wonder if Lanuit joins me.
Why have you come back without Engelbert? Don't tell me something has happened to him.
Yeah, he's dead.
We were too late to save him. But we found the assassin and dealt with her.
I told you. You didn't believe me, but it was true.
I don't think we said anything. We followed your instructions to find Engelbert, and then we ended up finding an assassin instead.
I suppose I should thank you, even if you did fail to save poor dear Engelbert.
Stop! Bastard.
We found a note he'd hidden in his apartment. It said something about you and a portal in the bayou. What do you know about that?
As I suspected. Alas, Engelbert, you served me well up until the day of your death.
What are you talking about?
The so-called comet that passed near the Earth a few weeks ago.
I love that. I love the reactions of
comet
these
at all.
people in this game. It's like always a second after they talk, too. Also, he's still talking when his lines are over until you click the next dialogue.
Do I surprise you? I dare say I do by the look of wonder and astonishment in your eyes. I am no mere purveyor of voodoo trinkets and curios, but a scholar of occult knowledge. My ancestors knew the truth, and they passed it down to me along with forbidden tomes and arcane scrolls. We know the danger of the Herd of Algedi. They are behind all of these events, and they have been scheming so for decades. Why, just 20 years ago.
Then why have they been around? Why haven't you all in the occult world and the backgrounds of society been able to deal with them?
Hold on a minute. Let's back up to not a comment at all.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Oops.
Ah, of course. To the uninitiated, this can seem overwhelming. Very well. The disturbance astronomers mistook for a ball of dust and ice orbiting the sun was in truth a portal.
This is great.
A gate leading to the star Herd of Algedi, which the more astute of you may recognize as appearing in the constellation known as the Tail of the Goat, dozens of light years away.
Okay, so you call that Herd of Algedi, but you say Herd of Algedi, not Herd of Algedi. That's all I'm going to say on that.
A gateway to a distant star? That's impossible.
When is anything impossible in Cthulhu land? But obviously they don't know that.
I did warn you Lanuit was unstable. What some mistake for eccentricity is full-blown madness, I tell you.
Not impossible, just hidden from the knowledge of most. You do know that occult means hidden, don't you? Well, I suppose I must keep things as simple as possible for you.
Oh, he's a real professor. Wait, I'm not like that.
Or perhaps not. You have seen the proof yourselves in the book entitled Culte des Goules.
How did you know we found that?
You've witnessed the manner of deaths of those who posed an obstacle.
It seems impossible, but it must be true.
Excuse me.
For a long time, I suspected Tillinghast was allied with the Herd. She was studying the comet, after all.
She is a professor of astronomy, but you know.
But with her death, it seems they weren't allies after all. If I had realized, I would have done more to warn her.
Oh, she wouldn't have believed you.
There's no time for recriminations. We need to stop this herd.
Why is it in parentheses now?
Engelbert infiltrated their cult. He told me of their general plans and described their headquarters in the bayou. The locals call it the Witch House and are afraid to go near it.
Hope it's not like that. What would you call it? Like that RPG Maker game called Witch's House, because, oh boy. I'm throwing in so many obscure references.
From what Engelbert reported, I knew they were approaching a favorable time for their schemes.
Why do you even listen to this madman?
Shut up, disembodied voice.
He says he knew I was in danger, but failed to warn me. He sacrificed his own assistant rather than risk his own skin. Untrustworthy villain.
And now you think this portal is opened?
It has. It must have. I know the method of closing it, but the danger of going there... No, I would never survive the attempt.
You're safe with us. After all, we've already saved you from
Alright,
one
so is
assassin.
he the third party member?
That's true. And I suppose it's no fault of yours you were too late to save Engelbert.
Wow, you admit to your own comment there. Okay, you have raised a little bit higher in my view of you, sir.
Very well. I agree.
Okay, good. Can I collect items before we finish this scenario? Because please don't leave. I need to pick up that shotgun.
Then that is our plan. We'll go together into the bayou.
Closing this mystical gate is far beyond this charlatan's power. You'll only be putting yourselves in more danger than you've ever faced before.
No! There's a shot-off shotgun! Trouble in Little Nola? N-O-L-A? New Orleans, Louisiana. Trouble in New Orleans, Louisiana. That's what that stands for. That trophy. No! There was a sawed-off shotgun. Fuck you, game. And a spell book. And I put another spell book away. I lost my attack magic. Man, there was barely any fighting in this if you didn't screw up. Like I did previously, but reset it out of it. Reloaded. You didn't see the fighting with thugs. That didn't happen. I didn't get some critical shotgun hits to the face to Roland. No one saw that. Investigators return to the office. Well, shit, I lost. It's annoying because you can only take 2 investigators out.
Oh, this is much too much. The bayou is a treacherous place in and of itself. How much worse must it be if this portal truly exists? But of course it doesn't. Even if a door to another world could exist, why would it be in a swamp?
Why not?
And how could you close it with a magic book? Safer and more sensible to stay well away from that miserable backwater.
Yeah. F the bayous of Louisiana. Yay! He is not with a trauma anymore. Bum bum. Yeah, so these are my investigators. We have Jim Culver, the musician. We have, obviously, Roland Banks. We have Agatha Crane. Those were the 2 we had last time. This is Caroline Fern, the psychologist. And, oh, I forgot, he's the Fed. So I don't know if he's an FBI or just a police officer. I would think Fed is federal agent for FBI. But maybe federal agent could just be an officer. A peace officer, I don't really know. We have the psychologist, and then Rex Murphy, reporter. Oh, I guess we don't have him as a party member. He just comes with you. He's a guest character, I guess. Alphonse Lanuit. And these are actually, like, if you go online, if you look up, it's funny. I tried to look up this game for certain things, and what pops up if you try to look up Arkham Horror Mother's Embrace, you instead find things for Arkham Horror, like the card board game thing. And like these people are actually in different expansions of the board game. But yeah, so it's interesting. But like you can't actually find a lot of information about the game itself, other than people's scathing reviews about the game. Just that scenario is over. So this game is broken up in like chapters or scenarios, and you notice all those envelopes. Those are all my different scenarios I already beaten. But yeah, people comment about this game. They don't like the combat. Like they say guns are OP. I actually don't know. Like I forgot how many I actually beat. No, it doesn't show me. I can't go back.
Oh, this is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're on the 6th one.
The bayou is a trick.
I don't know if 6 is the most. I don't know. Yeah. I'm assuming. I don't know. Because if we're coming up to the portal, that might be coming close to the end. Yeah, it might be almost over. This game is almost over. That's shocking because I think I already played. This is like the 4th or 5th session. Wasn't sure when I numbered it for tonight. But yeah, the last scenario was really short. Normally they're like closer to 2 hours. No, these are the stats on them. They don't get any better. They only get better based on maybe the equipment you have on them, but that's about it. Yeah, they don't gain levels or anything. It's like a literal card game, or certain types of board games. Yeah. It is what it is. But it bothers me because I wish you can have 3... Wait, we might actually have 3 investigators this time. Yeah, we actually have 3 investigators this time. Normally they show 2. But this time there's 3. Okay. I want Jim. Yeah. I want Jim because he has the highest mental resistance and supposedly he increases the group members' mental resistance. Well, they're connected loosely based on something that happened in the previous scenario. But like, that's it, basically how they're connected. I want Roland again because he has good shooting. Technically, he has strong, Jim has good shooting also, but I don't have someone with magic. Oh yeah, he has good melee. The reporter. She's just average and weak. And she's average all around, although she has 2 searches. Of the group's weapon striking the enemy with a condition, I'll just take him. Yeah, we actually have 3. This might be the last session. I don't know. Normally you only get 2 people. Oh, shoot, I didn't read it. Okay, hold on. Unwelcomed guests. You've learned that the Herd somehow created a portal to another world outside of New Orleans. Horrible creatures stream through into the bayou. With Alphonse Lanuit in tow, you set out to close the portal before the monsters can overrun the city. Because we don't want New Orleans to get destroyed in the 1920s. Not in my roaring 20s, it will get destroyed. Okay. And now we outfit them. Those are okay, that's that's a 30% chance to do a critical hit, whereas that's a 5%. Plus that's 1 more action point. Yeah, I'll give him that. Stop it. Now I have no more bullets. And I don't have a shotgun because someone... Well, because I didn't know I wasn't going to get another investigator to pick up some items. That made me so mad. Mad! This is the healing book. I don't want to use that. What's this one? This is a +2 to all defenses. I wonder if you used that in combat. If you, I've not actually used that. I usually don't use this. When someone gets knocked down, I just let them get knocked down because it is. Anyway, I want to have a melee. Should I put melee weapons on everyone? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I should. I don't know. What sucks is that you can't save in between. No, I think it auto saves at the start of a session. So, I will still move this book to him because maybe I could do 14 points. Actually, I haven't actually healed anyone with the book equipped. I'll make sure we do that next time. I'll give him a pipe. And that'll be it. I know I have all these other items, but if you get items, it's annoying because you get so many items and you can't take them all. Alright, that's it. Famous last words. Shrewd advice. That means I'm probably going to quit in the middle of this session. So I don't know if this is the last scenario. I say session, scenario interchangeably. Or chapter, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It might be if we're trying to close a portal. That sounds pretty big, right? Shoot, what game would I play next to stream? What I really should do is use my AV or media player to make recordings to wrap up the Direfield Chronicle, and in that way then I can pack up my PS5 because I really don't care for playing it. Although there are some horror games on there that I bought for the PS5 that were for PS4 Pro or PS4 or PS5, but I don't really feel like playing them. I don't really feel like playing another. It's the horror games,
my friends, think about what
trilogy
horrors
or whatever,
this
the
portal
anthology
unleashes.
thing.
Even considering the dangers you've survived so far,
It's going.
too
I'm
perilous to
probably
approach
packed things
that
I shouldn't have
gaping
packed. Oh
maw
my
in
gosh,
the
Cthulhu.
there'll be no escape
But
this
I'm not
time.
packing everything. But I did ship.
Very
That
well.
was. The
Here we
thing.
are in this vexatious bayou. You may soon regret your decision, and not only because of the noisome vapors.
Noisome vapors. No. So apparently, and my friend Daniel mentioned this to me because I didn't know for sure. But apparently, what was it? When I sent some items last week, it was doing, surface mail by sea, and it was supposed to be 123,000 won. So basically, like, less than $120 USD. But I had to pay for airmail, not the insured one, but the normal airmail, because apparently surface mail is closed. And my friend Daniel mentioned it's probably because of what's happening in the Middle East. So I paid, instead of 123,000 won, it jumped up to like 473,000 won. I shouldn't have did it, but I was just thinking I don't have space for these boxes. I want to ship them out now. So yeah, I paid for it. It was a lot. So I'm worried if I do another shipment, like after coming back from vacationing with you and my sister, if that's going to happen again, There is still 2 more weeks after, next week of February, especially because it's a leap year. There's 29 days this year or this month. But yeah, so I'm like worried. But yeah, I cleared out a lot of stuff in my apartment. I mean, there are things I still have to pack. I mean, I have one box already ready. And probably half that stuff in that box shouldn't have even been packed, but I'm like, whatever, that's just me. And then there's a lot of crap I have one box already packed in my office, but there's a whole bunch of other crap I gotta pack in my office. I have to go through a lot of drawers, and I was going to do that today, but I ended up not doing that, because I'm like, oh, it's raining. I was gonna go to my office, clear up some things, prep one more thing right now for work, for classes, but I was like, oh, it's raining today, because I was going to go grocery shopping afterwards. I ended up going grocery shopping because I thought it was going to be, I thought the weather cleared up, but it didn't. But whatever. I'm going to probably go tomorrow to do some office stuff and do the cleaning. I won't probably get through all the boxes, all my drawers, because I have a lot of office supply stuff. I have a lot of crap. I like office supplies. And I bought a lot of new pens last year when I went back and visited USA. So I'm going to take those back. And there's certain markers I'm taking. Now, I'm not taking everything, but colored pens, you need colored pens. I mean, you don't, but you never know. I just like certain things. I've given a couple things like to students. Like, I'm probably going to give more things during the semester. Like, hey, do you want some storage boxes? I'm pretty sure you could use them. You know, like I was giving, like, it was funny. I was like trying to, like, I know some students shy away from me when I talk to them. I'm like, no, just because your limited English should not be a barrier to this. Come on now. Like I had in my apartment 3, I got rid of a containing unit, and I got rid of like 3 USB powered laptop coolers. Like I had laptop cooling fans. And I'm like, come on, take these. One of them was kind of broken, the latch to prop it up properly, but like, just take them. You could use them. It's like, I don't need them. I ended up using the other ones that aren't cooling fan ones because like I can't carry those in a bag. It'd be nice to use for you in your dorm room. I was like, come on, take me. Yeah, but there is apparently Facebook Marketplace in Gwangju is no more, or people don't use it. I have to use a Korean app for selling stuff, which I don't want to, but I'm going to have to do it. Because I would like to try to make some money off of things like my TV here. Not that anyone wants to buy a small TV that's not a smart TV, but you never know. Maybe someone would. Or their grandmother. Give it to their grandmother. Like the computer monitor that I have, maybe someone would use it, even though it's smaller. Or some other stuff, because otherwise it's either going to be thrown out in the. I'll give it to some other colleagues, but I won't have a lot of colleagues right now because a lot of them are. 2 are leaving. 2 are in the dormitory where I live. 1 doesn't live here. She's off. She has her own apartment with her husband and her family. But I will be passing in, and trying to sell. Apparently, my not professor, my counselor is willing to buy my old PS4. So I'm like, yay! Because I haven't been able to get anyone to buy the stupid thing. I was trying to get students to just take it. I was like, do you want a PS4? It's like, no one wants a PS4. I mean, I know the PS5 is out, but like, PS5 isn't that much better than the PS4. I mean, a little bit, but like, you see why I don't stream on it a whole lot. I can barely read the conversations and I barely get half the time when people send messages on streams on the PS5. It's so ridiculous. I don't understand, and I can't figure out how to check my stream when I'm streaming. Especially if, like, I know people use their phones to check. When I went on YouTube on my phone, I couldn't figure out how to see comments. So, yeah, I'm just like, whatever.
The portal has to be around.
But yeah, I've got a lot of crap. Well, not a lot of crap. I know what things I will take and probably what I won't take. There's some things I really want to take that I really don't need to take because in the long run it won't matter. But it would be like memories related to work. But that's kind of weird. I don't know. I probably shouldn't take those. Because it will be a lot. It would be like its own box. And I don't... And like, what's the point of it? Same as some of the stuff I'm taking. Like, I have maps that I'm taking. Why am I taking maps? Well, certain maps. Some maps make sense. Like, USA map. Iowa map. Nebraska. Do I have a Minnesota one? I don't remember if I do. I thought I did, but maybe not. But then there's like other things that, no. But yeah. But whatever. Probably have more. I know I probably will have more than 20 boxes. I'm already on box 14. So that'll tell you something. And I haven't even gotten into clothing yet. Because I'm not going to start packing clothing until after winter. So yeah. Yeah. 20-30% maybe? I don't know. It's hard for me to judge because if I were to just drop certain things, then I probably won't have a lot. But, you know, I mean, there's like certain souvenirs and stuff, especially a lot of that stuff's in my office, so I like to showcase it. Be like a worldly professor. So that's probably 1 to 2 boxes. And in here, I know I probably have 2 or 3 more boxes of crap. Well, I say crap, but you know, like some other books. I keep forgetting that my Pathfinder tabletop RPG books are right next to me. I keep forgetting that they're not packed away. So there's probably 2 or 3 boxes right now of stuff that I could pack up, especially some of like my sewing stuff and whatnot. I mean, you can always buy sewing gear, but you know what I mean. The living room is mostly packed, I will say. It might not look like it, but I will say that's mostly packed. Now I say this and I'm looking on the living room, and there's like some things that I will be packing up, but they're small items. But yeah, the bedroom, there's still a lot of drawers that I gotta go through. Although a lot of things in my drawers now that I need to go through, a lot of it is stuff that I won't take. But a lot of the things that I have left are small, other than the clothing. That's the reason why the bedroom isn't fully packed, because there's a lot of clothes in my bedroom. I mean, there's still stuff I will not take with me for clothing. But, you know, like my winter coat, and gloves and hat and whatnot, and scarf, and I don't know what. And then I have to go through the wardrobe. Oh gosh, there's a lot. I stored a lot of crap in there. Like, there's at least 2. There's 2. Well, I think no, that has to be washed. There's 2 sheets I'm taking with me, like bedding sheets. I shouldn't, but I want to because they're nice. And one of them I haven't even used yet, so I'm gonna take them. But those are the only things I'm taking that are as bedding. Everything else will be, I'm just gonna put them on the side near the trash can, and the cleaning people can have their field day. Or I might drop everything in the main lobby area and be like, students, who wants blankets? Who wants sheets? Who wants double-sized or queen-size, even though you probably have a twin-size or extra-large twin because you're in the dormitory. But whatever, yeah.
You shouldn't be here, my friends. Something tells me it's very dangerous.
STFU, disembodied Professor Voice.
Indeed, it must be. I will go ahead and begin my preparations.
Don't get any bright ideas about slipping away.
I thought he said don't get any bright ideas about simping away. I'm tired.
One may slip in unobserved, while many are sure to be detected. Besides, I've never heard such a commotion as you tramping through the bayou. I doubt we've left a single twig unsnapped between here and New Orleans.
Now listen, Lanuit.
I don't know if Jim said Mr. Lanuit's last name, but I love that Roland screws up the pronunciation of his last name. And no one calls him out on it.
No, you listen for once. The coralberry is native to this particular region of the bayou, and coralberry branches act as an accelerant to the sort of invocations I must conduct to close the portal. Now, gathering some for me would be far more useful than proclaiming my arrival with all the fanfare of a marching band. 3 branches should prove sufficient.
Shoot, you say marching band, I was going to say, what's the other band? Not band, not track team. What is it called? I forget it. It's something that you can do in high school, but apparently there's competitions of them, like, not in high school. Not pep band. The one that does, not acrobatics, but does, does, not aerobics, but you do, like, kicks. Usually there's with drums. Drums are with it. I'm forgetting. Step band? No, it's not step. I forget what it's called. Not drum corps. Well, there's usually drums with it, but it's still a lot of that's not really. I mean, it's a type of marching, I guess. And they might use drums or certain types of drums with it. Usually, someone's using a whistle to keep beat. Oh my gosh, I forget what it's. Let's see if I can look it up. I probably can't look it up. It's not pep. It's not. I know a lot of high schools do it. It's not. Yeah, it's not drumline. It's not step band. I don't know what it's called, and it's really. I'm just typing step band. It's not step band. Wow, that's actually a name of a group, Steps. Okay, how about types of... Maybe if I say types of marching bands in high school. Types of... Or just types of marching bands. It's not it's not marching band. But... Nope. Oh, it's so annoying me that I can't think of it, even though I'm wasting time doing this. Probably because I'm delaying that I'm probably going to quit soon, but, it is not marching band. Why am I thinking... it's... Oh my gosh, it really ticks me off. Band line? Is it... Step march? Types of... Let's just say, how about types of high school? High school. It might be color guard. That might be what I'm thinking of. But color guard, do they march? Because I thought they just have flags. Yeah, it's not the one. I will say traditionally, it's usually a group that's predominantly black people. Yeah, whatever. I can't find it, and it's gonna bother me. It isn't color guard because I know that's a lot of. Yeah, it's fine. I say it's fine. It's not fine because I can't think of it. And it's ticking me off. And for the longest time, I forgot about it until I saw something like maybe a few months back, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I remembered that. And yeah, it's always cool. And then I forgot what it's called again because yeah, why would I think I was never in it? Lord knows I could never. Yeah, no. What sucked is that marching band in high school would count for. Like in my high school, we had, or at least in my high school system, you had to do at least 2 years of gym class, and if you were in marching band, that could count as gym, as like a form of gym, but you had to do all 4 years in marching band, which I was like, ew, that would suck. I mean, I know people did it.
All right. Oh, and look here. Our friends the Herd have redecorated the bayou. I wouldn't have imagined you could make this foul style any less appealing. But those grotesque statues have certainly done the trick. At least they provide obvious waystones to the portal. Follow them when you're ready to join me. And don't forget the coralberry branches.
Why you persist in doing this man's bidding is beyond me. He cares for nothing but himself.
I think he's caring about closing the mysterious occult internet, intergalactical issues. Disembodied Professor Voice.
He could turn against you at the slightest whim, I'm
Thank
sure
goodness
of it.
that we can't hear this
You had
voice.
better remain on your guard.
God, I forgot the Mythos timer carries over between games. It pisses me off, or scenarios. It pisses me off so much. So how many berry bushes do we need? 3. I like how close the portal is above reach the portal for main objectives. What does it say? A note tacked to the crumbling wall is a hand-scrawled sign reading, "My claim, no trespassers." Okay. What's this? An old crate. Its planks gray and its nails rusting. You can catch a glimpse of something inside. So Rex says it seems stuck. Wow, Rex. Okay, we're gonna save because saying something stuck is not a good tip as to what to do. I'm just gonna say because that could be manipulate, shake, or force open. So we're gonna try shake. Nope. Oh hell no. 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 That's not counting. It's probably manipulate then. I doubt it's force open. But that's one of the things. Most of the tips seem clear, but that one was not clear. Also, and this happened in one of the other streams that I did, when they said you need to force it open, there was like force open and like break open or something. There was like two, no, it was like using a lockpick or force open or something, and it was similar to me, and I was like, what's the difference? So sometimes those tips are not helpful. Or not really clear. And that was something people complained about. People also complained about this game with their with the graphics. I'm like, whatever. I was playing on a Nintendo Switch this game. There's a two-part in the series. One is like a Wild Wild West, or the Wild West style. I say Wild Wild because it's a stupid movie. But Wild West style, and then Cthulhu style kind of thing, Roaring Twenties. And that's stick figures. And it's great. The comedy is great in it. It's a like funny RPG series. And like, if you don't like stick figures, you probably won't like it. But like the graphics to this don't seem bad to me. I mean, there's a lot of great graphical games which suck. I've even seen a couple of them too, or seen it on people playing them. So yeah, manipulate. Oh fuck you! It is force. That's bullcrap. Who would have thought that would be force open? I wouldn't think that. Oh yeah, West of Loathing and Horrors of Loathing or whatever. Yeah, they're actually really funny. I mean, in the beginning it might be kind of challenging, but like how you gain levels in those games is quite interesting. The second one is a little bit different than the first, but still it's one of those games where when you level up, you have amount of points and you put them into your abilities to level up, and they cost more over time. But yeah, it's actually quite the first one has a lot of slapstick comedy. There's some humor in the second one, but the first one is really funny. The second one is still good. It's just a different tone. Also, I haven't beaten the second one. But yeah, there's actually there's a lot of stuff you do in those games. So like, and the first one has an expansion. Well, technically the second one has an expansion also, I think. But the first one's expansion, you could do it the easy way, but there's like a harder way, and I did the harder way on the expansion. Those games. The first one, you're basically just someone who's going out west and either just taking where life takes you, or you want to help people or whatever. I mean, there's a goal where you're trying to get, there is something that you're doing to help get some people to a city, that happens eventually, but then you're doing like a lot of other side quests. There's a lot of side quests in West of Loathing. And then in the other one, there are side quests, but the main quest is that you're helping your uncle. That's in the second game. You're trying to find and help out your uncle in his like business. Yeah. All right, what's in this damn box? Oh no, force it open. Also, they changed the order. I always forget that they do that. What's in this damn thing? Bullets! Yes! You need bullets. This is where you came from. A boat. The boat on which you arrived. It's too soon to return. Can we have like an hourglass? I mean like an hourglass. A pocket watch? God damn it. It's a knife. A lobster cage. Something interesting is inside the lobster cage. I'll take the other knife. I'll just take the other knife. Actually, I'll give it to. Excuse me. I'll just give it to Roland right now. I really want a timer, a stopwatch, because it's shit right now. Because whatever happens next, I'm host. Wait, I thought that is the way we have to go. Push. I thought this was the way we have to go, and I thought we had to find the bush, the flowers before, or the berries before we go this way. That's what I understood from Mr. Lanuit, but, you know. Strange shrine. Half-melted candles surround a strange statue, probably left there by some cultists. You must be on the right path. God damn you, game. As you destroy the statue, you feel a cold shiver pass through your body as an ineffable energy escapes the shrine. I hate you, game. What does the check say now? Okay, yeah, fuck you. I shouldn't have done that. Where do I find the bushes? I guess I still have to go down along that path. Even though he clearly said, I guess go to wherever he ultimately went. Man, should I push every shrine even though I'm going to get a sandy check? I don't know. A boat. A boat with a smashed hull, lying far from the river. A soggy piece of paper is wedged between two of the planks. You have trouble reading some of the passages. Find out who's been sneaking around. Eliminate the spies. Leave no trace. Well, we just got here, so it couldn't be us. A wooden crate. An old crate. Thank goodness I have Rex with me for physical, even though his first tip was a bust. An old crate with graying planks and rusting nails. Despite its age, it's sealed tight. You'll need to break it open to see what's inside. A stiff wind would break that. Again, what is with your tips? You stupid reporter. You don't give clear tips. A stiff wind. Well, that could be breaking it. You're striking it. Oh no, that was it. Break and force open. This is an example where break and force open are the same thing. But they probably mean force open probably means using like a lock pick, and break means literally by using your physical prowess, probably. Lift could also be a stiff wind, because you're lifting. I don't. All right. Probably break. Okay, I guessed it right. Another gun. Well, he can have it. I need to find berries. Well, this means that, oh yeah, that indicates the next place we go into in the scene transition is an enemy battle. Because that usually, when we're in a house, that would indicate a battle in the next room. So that's a battle in the next path, probably. I might as well push these, even though I'm going to get sanity checks. Good, everyone passed. Thank goodness. I want to find at least one bush, or what is it called that I need? One coralberry branch before I quit tonight. Oh, look at this. There's a lot of stuff here. And I think that's a coralberry branch. Looks like there's a building over here. What the fudge? Huh. Nailed to a tree and a handwritten note. You read, remember to travel single file, following the one ahead of you, lest you become lost before reaching the portal. Interesting. Please all pass. Damn it. Especially you, Jim. You only have 5. Excuse me, sandy points. Uh-oh.
There are purple berries on this plant.
I bet it's the coralberry bush Lanuit described.
Lanuit. Yeah, everyone pronounces it in however they pronounce it as Lanuit, except for Roland. Lanuit. He sounds like he's from the Midwest, but he's not. He's from Massachusetts. Technically, they're supposed to all be from... These three are supposed to be from Massachusetts. Well, actually, I don't know. Yeah, at least that's what it sounds like.
Let's
but
take
I don't
some.
know. Maybe they're
You said it would help with the ritual.
originally from someplace else, but... Yes, I know. I was going to go over and take some, you dum-dum. Pluck a branch from the bush. Careful not to dislodge the berries. You pick the berries. Actually, I was going to go over to this box. Lies! Radathor's a lie. I already got the trophy for using it. Such a bullshit. Yeah, there is something over here. Oh, it's just an abandoned building in the bayou. So there's 2 areas for fights, as we now notice, according to this map. So, closed door. I guess it's just in general. So next time, because I'm not going to continue, because it's already been over 2 hours, and meh. But next time, we will continue exploring the bayou. I wish I had another pocket watch to turn back time, but I cannot, unfortunately. That sucks. And had I known they were going to give me weapons, I would have brought some more kind of like helpful items, like plus to magic. Actually, none of these are really none of these 3 are magic users, so never mind. I wouldn't have brought that, but I don't know. I really wish I brought that. I had taken that shotgun. Had I known I was going to get a gun here, I would have taken out the handgun and given the professor in the last scenario that shotgun. I could technically replay it, but I don't feel like replaying it because that's how I am. I don't really care. Yes, it does seem like a bad time, Jim, to play a tune. But anywho, I'm going to end it here. Thanks, Chanel, for stopping by, and thanks, I don't know who the other second person is who's been watching. Could be my sister, could be some other friend, could be some other person on YouTube or PlayStation, or PSN, that's what it's called, but PlayStation, Sony, whatever. But anywho, and also, I'll see you two both. I'll probably be messaging you and my sister sometime this week just about like where to meet me at the airport in Jeju once you get there. So I'll be waiting around there, planning things, because like if it's still the same as when I went 7 years ago, there should be maps and stuff, and because I haven't actually planned anything because I didn't know what you two would want to do after you've been to Japan and stuff. But I know there, and we're only going to be doing stuff for 2 days technically, because we arrive, there's Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday we all have to go back. So yeah, but yeah, I'll message you two more about like where to meet me later. But yeah, so I'll just let you know that now. Woo! But for everyone else, and for those who might watch this later on my channel, or if you just happen to flip through it on YouTube, whatever. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. This has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage on PSN, and this has once again been Arkham Horror, Mother's Embrace, with characters talking. I hope you all have a very good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and goodbye. If I hit the right buttons, I can quit.